clapperboard. I gave 10 strangers $100, but one choice changed everything. Stopwatch, 20-minute story script. Hook, midnight to 0:45. What would you do if a stranger walked up to you, handed you $100, and said, "You have 1 hour to make someone else's day better"? No rules, no limits, just one condition. You can't keep the money. Today, I tried this experiment with 10 complete strangers, and what happened next honestly shocked me. Intro, 0:45 to 2 o'clock. Hey guys, what's up? It's Jordan. Today isn't about crazy dares or viral challenges. Today is about people, real choices, real emotions. I wanted to see something simple. Backhand index pointing right. When people are given a chance to do good, do they actually take it or do they freeze? So I went out into the city with $1,000 in cash, 10 envelopes, 10 strangers, and one question. What kind of person are you when nobody's watching? Person number 1, the hesitator, 2 to 4 o'clock. First up, I stopped a guy named Mike, mid-30s, business suit, clearly in a rush. I handed him the envelope. He looked confused. Wait, what's the catch? I said, no catch. Just use it to help someone. He paused, looked at the money, looked at me, and said, man, I don't have time for this, and walked away. Thought balloon that hit me, not because he said no, but because he didn't even consider it. Person number 2, the MOM, 4 to 6:30. Next, I met Sarah, single mom, 2 kids with her. I explained the challenge. She smiled, but you could see the struggle in her eyes. She whispered, I could really use this. And for a second, I thought she'd keep it, but instead, she walked into a grocery store, bought food, came back out, and handed it to a homeless man sitting outside. No cameras, no attention, just kindness. Thought balloon, that's when I realized. Some people don't need money to be good. They already are. Person number 3, the content guy, 6:30 to 8:30. Then I met Jake. Young guy, phone always in his hand. He instantly said, bro, I'm gonna make this go viral. He filmed everything. Bought pizza, gave it to random people, made a whole show out of it. And yeah, people were smiling, but it felt different. Like, was it about helping or about views? Thought balloon, and that made me think, does intention matter more than the action? Midpoint twist, 8:30 to 10 o'clock. At this point, we had done 5 people. Some inspiring, some disappointing, some confusing. But then everything changed because the next person did something I didn't expect at all. Person number 6, the kid, 10 to 1,300 hours. He couldn't have been more than 14. I almost didn't pick him, but I did. I gave him the envelope, explained the challenge. He didn't hesitate, didn't overthink, didn't question. He just said, okay, and ran off. I followed him. He went into a small shop, bought snacks, then walked to a park. There was another kid sitting alone, same age, head down, clearly upset, and this kid just sat next to him. No big speech, no camera moment. He just shared the snacks and started talking. After 10 minutes, that kid was smiling again. Thought balloon, no viral moment, no dramatic scene, just human connection. And honestly, that was the most powerful thing I saw all day. Person number 7, the doubter, 13 to 1,500 hours. Then came someone different, an older man. He refused the money immediately, said, nobody gives money for free. I tried explaining, but he shook his head. You're testing people. I don't like that. And walked away. Thought balloon, and maybe he was right. Maybe this was a test, just not the kind he thought. Final person, the twist, 15 to 1,800 hours. Last envelope, last person, a quiet woman. Didn't say much, just listened, took the money, and disappeared. I waited 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. I thought she left, but then she came back, empty hands, and said, I didn't spend it. I was confused. She smiled and said, I gave it to someone who needed it more than I did. I asked, who? She pointed across the street. There was an old man, sitting alone. She said, he reminded me of my father. Thought balloon, no camera, no proof, just trust. And somehow, that made it even more real. Ending message, 18 to 2000 hours. So here's the truth. Out of 10 people, some walked away, some helped, some performed, some connected. But every single one showed something real. And maybe that's the point. Backhand index pointing right. It's not about the money. Backhand index pointing right. It's not about the challenge. It's about the choice. Because every day you're given opportunities, not with $100, but with moments. Moments to help, moments to ignore, moments to care. And the question is, what do you do with them? Outro, if this made you think, hit that like button. Subscribe if you want more real stories like this.
Thanks for watching. Then I met next video.